From the WJAY studios in beautiful Oviedo, Florida, it's season 3 of Wipe Those Tears. With our tier masters, our statistician, Brandon Bogart, the Mario Man, Mark Leota, AVGN expert, Gianni Pizzi, the Retro Arcade Boy, Scott Seffy McVeigh, and our timekeeper, Andrew Hocking. Your host and moderator is Jason DiCanio. All right, welcome everybody to this edition of Wipe Those Tears. It is episode 61, and Gianni has made it. Yay! All right. What did you talk about like the entrance, the grand entrance, right?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you, my friend.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed your birthday as much as I enjoyed mine.
Oh, yeah, I had a great time.
Oh, we're going to have a little celebration at the end of the show here with a great song. So we'll cut out probably about 10 minutes early and then song and get into the mood. And, you know, today is, unfortunately, Mr. Bogart couldn't get us a special birthday opening. It's okay. He was pressed for time.
True.
But, you know, it happens. So, you know, the last minute things sometimes. But maybe he should make one for next year, so when we can cover all the birthdays, the project, you know, because we all have birthdays, you know, at different times of the year.
Yeah, like mine's usually in July, but we're not on the air during the summer months. So
that's true. But we can always come back and celebrate it with you when we come back first time in September.
Well, that could work.
Yep. Cool. And we have another great piece of information to share with you. Good piece of information. Remember the last time we were at what, 146 subscribers? Well, folks, man,
yes.
Hey,
woo!
Yeah! 40 more until 200.
160 subs over the course of the last 2 weeks. Wow. And I would like to send out a special shout out to the latest subscriber, Colton Richards. He's a great, I've seen his channel. The man is great. He's got a great voice. He's got a little bit of a physical handicap, but boy, he never quits. Colton Richards, check him out.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm very happy that he subscribed to us and I subscribed back. Don't forget also too, we've got Factor Crap tonight. Yeah, that's coming into the mix. And yeah.
That one. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It's more deeper, I think, you know? It gives you a little more deeper stuff in there. All right. One more time. The cavalry is here. Yeah.
Yay.
All right. There's Tonto. Okay, guys. I think we're ready to go here.
Yes, we do.
Last week that we weren't on because I kind of thought maybe we were going to take that week off. So what we're going to do to make up last week is be here on Halloween week, and we'll think of something prior to. Okay? So that way we don't lose any shows, you know, in the season. And don't forget also this Monday coming up is Columbus Day too, as well. And
Canadian Thanksgiving and Canadian Thanksgiving for myself and Mark, of course.
Well, there you go.
True.
All right. Very good. Well, if you're all set, let's go ahead and get ready with the rules of Wipe Those Tears. Yay. Well, if you've been following along with us the last, couple of weeks, we've been looking at Hanna-Barbera cartoons. And so far, we did 16 out of the 155. I actually looked at them. And you graded from 50 to 100. Andrew will give you 2 minutes. All right? And you base it on, if you watch the program, I'll give you a little description about it. And you take it from there, okay?
Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and open up the board. All right. And this is the way the lineup's going to be. Anybody would like to change their... well, I guess so. Okay. We'll start this time with Gianni. All right, very good. In this game or this cartoon, I don't know why it's called a game. Really, it's not. It's a cartoon called Paw Paws.
Paw Paws.
Paw Paws, yes.
Ooh.
Let me see. The animated series. This went from 1985 to 86. It's debuted as part of the weekend morning program block, The Funtastic World of Hanna-Barbera. First episode dates September 15th, 1985 on the USA Network. So if you had cable back in the 80s, you saw this. Yep. Don Messick was also in there too as one of the voices. I don't remember any of these other, maybe Frank Welker, I guess. But yeah, it looked like a bunch of, I guess they were just paw people or something?
I think it was supposed to be Native American dogs.
Oh, they were bears.
Wikipedia says they're a group of Native American bear cubs.
I gotcha. Okay. Great. Okay. Very good. All right. Well, we'll start with you, Gianni, since you're up in that position.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the Wikipedia. Much like other Hanna-Barbera programs, they had names that denoted their personalities. So you have Laughing Paw, Medicine Paw, Bumble Paw, Brave Paw, and Princess Paw Paw. I've never really heard of this show, but looks pretty much. So almost looks like Care Bears, almost.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give this an 87.
An 87. Okay. All right. Okay, Mr. Bogard, you're up with Paw Paws.
Yeah, I do agree with the birthday boy number 2 on that. The only thing is, this looks a little more serious than Care Bears.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no idea why they would even have unicorns or whatever kind of horses in those. And other serious problems I have with it. Unfortunately, I have to give it a 64.
Oh! 64. First D of the night. Okay. Mark, you're up with Paw Paws.
Which I have not heard of.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea what that is supposed to be about, because I haven't heard of it. 61.
Ooh. All right, another D. Okay, Scott, you're up.
Yeah, this one actually I cannot remember at all ever seeing though. And as I'm reading about this, it doesn't look like it was too bad though. It's still different though. Kind of like, it's Native Americans and all that there as well. So I wish it would have gotten more of a chance to be seen though in there, but 70 is the best I can give it.
70, okay. All right, Andrew, you're up with the Paw Paws.
I never heard this one before, and I'm like, okay, this is the one cartoon if I can definitely find it and then go see it, that's why. So for this one, I will double up from the other birthday boy, the King of New Jersey. I also say 87 as well.
Okay, doubles up. And 87, okay. All right, I didn't have cable back in the day, so if this was on USA, was only on for a short-lived amount of time, and I don't even think they rerun it either.
Yeah.
For today's audience, usually it's amazing how some of these cartoons that we've already graded have not come back for a chance to even be shown in today's lineup. I guess there's something biased about them, but yeah. Native American bears with tails. I mean, how many cartoons can you make from bears with that kind of a storyline? I'm going to say 65. Yeah. All right. Okay. We have our scores, so let's average them out here. It's going to go in the C tier, 72.3. Just barely passed. Yeah. All right. We got the next one up. Looks like Yogi's Treasure Hunt. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yogi's Treasure Hunt. All right. Okay, so this one, Top Cat assigns Yogi and his friends to go on a treasure hunt around the world. 27 episodes, September 6, 1985 to March 25th, 1988. So I'm guessing there's Yogi Bear and all the group and all the gang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess this was one of those, but it had 27 episodes on it. I don't remember this one at all. Okay, well, we'll start with you, Bogart.
It's like, seriously? It's yes, you have Huckleberry Hound, and then you have Augie Doggy and Doggy Daddy.
Yep.
Ooh. And it's really a treasure hunt.
Uh-oh.
Yogi Bear and pirates and whatever kind of gold that comes from a chest. They don't mix. Oh, for God's sakes. 60.
Oh!
60. Well, that's about right. Yep. Okay, Mark, you're up with Yogi's Treasure Hunt.
I don't remember seeing this at all. I mean, because I'm pretty sure this was a spin-off of like the Yogi Bear cartoon from like before that.
Yeah.
Oh, but this one, no. Not really sure if this spin-off was kind of necessary. 58.
Ooh, 58. Okay. All right, Scott, how about it? Yogi's Treasure.
I actually remember seeing this on Boomerang once or twice, though. So,
okay.
It was okay. It's not great, in my opinion, though. And it's kind of like, okay, Hanna-Barbera says, okay, we need a cartoon. We don't want to make new characters. Let's use established ones, but we'll make the stories kind of meh at most. So I don't like this one much. 55.
Ooh. All right. We got a D and 2 F so far, and now we go to you, Andrew.
I never seen this one, and was it from 85, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's the year I was born.
Yep.
Right in my alley. So I never seen this one. They have so much different characters, and so for this one, I will give this one an 85.
An 85, okay. He's trying to resurrect it out of the failing zone. Now we go back to you, Johnny.
Yeah, clearly he was kind of running out of ideas almost. What it seems like. So it's, we're just going to use existing characters already. I mean, that's not. It's like almost all of like. Feels like all of the characters from like other Hanna-Barbera cartoons: Huckleberry Hound, Quake Joe McGraw, I don't think they were from Yogi, were they?
Yeah, the same era though. That's the reason why they looped them, bunched them all together.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I'm gonna give this 78.
78. Okay. Now, when it comes to Yogi Bear, I watched it, but I never got into it. So even if this was on, no. By then I already had seen what I had seen. I was not interested. So I'm failing it big time with a 50.
Ooh.
Any Yogi Bear stuff, I have no interest in it whatsoever. All right, there's our scores. Let's average it out. Oh, yeah. $64.3.
Long shot.
Runcho. Yeah.
Boy, good shot.
Good night. Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. All right, next up is looks like what is that? Galfar?
It's Galtar and the Golden Lance.
Oh gosh, okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. All right, this is the mythical adventures of three companions, Galtar, Princess Goleta, and her younger brother Zorn. September 2nd, 1985, 21 episodes, and it was syndicated. Okay, that's pretty much all I can give you on it. So, Mark, we start with you.
This is kind of a bit obscure. I don't think I've seen this one at all, much less heard of it. Yeah. This definitely looks like it's kind of weird. 69.
Ooh,
Oh!
just failed it by one. All right. D on that one. Okay, Scott. Voltaire.
I've never even heard of this one. I didn't even know this existed. It was never in my market. I can say I've seen absolutely 0 episodes. In fact, this is the very first time actually hearing about this show. So I can't give it any rating at all. So if I was going to give it a rating, I'd give it a 0 because I've never seen it. But I'll have to go down to 51. I won't give it the lowest. I'll say 51.
51. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, now we go to you, Andrew.
I never seen this one, and I'm like, okay, what is going on with this? Oh, come on, seriously. I was like, oh my, if I find this, I'll see. But for now, for this score, I'm going to go one of Mark, and I'm going to go right in the pass into 70.
Oh, gonna one up him. All right, you got it. And a 70. Okay, Gianni, you're up. Goltar and the Golden Lance.
I have not heard of Galter. I've not heard of any of these characters or the show. Princess Goleta, Zorn, Torque, Thomac, Rack and Tuck. 75.
Scott special, 75. Huh?
Yeah.
I hate to say this, Gianni, but we could make a cartoon out of you, call it Gianni and the Golden Boost.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Even better.
There you go.
And it would be better than this.
Yeah.
All right.
That sounds like something James would say, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Bogart, you're up.
It does look pretty good. There does seem to be a bit of a backstory with it. Be a bit of a story there.
Mm-hmm.
As it says, the series was canceled before the revelation of the final outcome of the conflict between Galdar and Tormac.
Yeah.
So until like some kind of miracle happens where it does decide to come back, we're just left in the dark as to how it will end. And everything else, I'm gonna give it a 74.
74. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, well, look, I have never heard of this, just like Scott. I don't even think it was played in the New York City market at the time, even when I was growing up, which is kind of a rarity. Most of the time, if it wasn't played on the networks, it was usually on cable. So and it was syndicated. So yeah, those out of markets would get it, or those out of state markets. Yeah, I never heard of this. I have to give it 55. 55. All right. Let's see what we got here for an average.
What
65.6. I think the C's and the D's are winning right now.
Oh.
All right, we got one more before we go to break here.
To you, Hanna-Barbera?
And it's the Galactic Guardians. There we go. All right, this one might fare a little bit better than what we've had. They put that in. Galactic Guardians. Yeah, that's the Superpowers team. Yeah. Well, this one was the Superpowers team of ran in 1985, based on the Justice League and associated comic book characters published by DC Comics, September 7th, 1985 to October 26th, 1985, on ABC. 8 episodes. Even Casey Kasem, Adam West was in it. They, I guess that was Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Ernie Hudson was in it too. You know who Ernie Hudson is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Renee Auberjonois was also in it from Benson. Yeah, we got some notable there for voices.
Yep.
Okay, Scott, we'll start with you with the Galactic Guardians.
All right. Well, let's see. This one's it's superpowers, so there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, this was kind of the year when we had that Firestorm character and Cyborg. You know, when he actually wore shorts and had hair. Don't remember this series actually that much, but if I remember all the other superpowers and other, Super Friends space series from the 70s and all that there, I think it's got to be pretty good. I just feel bad there were only 8 episodes, though. So it gives you a nice 83.
83. Okay. Got that. All right. Andrew, how about Galactic Guardians?
Okay, so this series, this one is one of my. Also, I love superheroes, of course, and I don't know why they showed. Well, how many episodes?
8.
8 episodes, but
8 episodes? Wow!
But it was on.
I tell you.
So
I tell you, they should have gone a lot longer than 8 episodes. So for this one, I will give this a first A score of 93.
Oh. Taco Bell for him. Okay. What you put it? 93?
Yeah, 93.
Yeah.
93. Okay. All right, Johnny. Galactic Guardians.
Have not heard of this one.
Wow.
No. Superpower scene. I'm going to give this one. Oh, that's actually, I was good. Pretty much a lot of, big superhero. You got Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. I'm going to give this 85.
85. Okay. All right, Bogart, you're up with the Galactic Guardians.
I was sort of torn between a C and a B because I know Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, Robin, The Flash, Aquaman. The other 4, I have no idea who these people are. Yeah, none whatsoever, and yet they're they're galactic. I'm sorry, but I can't see Aquaman, the Flash, and Batman. Flash maybe, but what the heck is going on?
You forgot Robin too. You forgot Batman's partner, Robin, of course.
No, I brought up Robin. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm gonna give it a 79.
79. Okay. All right, Mark. How about Galactic Guardians?
Well, any show that only lasts 8 episodes can't possibly be that good. So, I'm just going to give this one a 73.
73. Okay. All right. I watched the Super Friends, and after a while, you get to that point that the toys really for this show made it what it is. The one between Flash and Aquaman is Hawkman. Hawkman, yeah.
Oh yeah, Hawkman, yeah.
Hawkman, yeah. I don't know who his enemy was, but you also had the Green Lantern. I think that was over there too.
Yes.
Green Lantern. I don't know the one on the end. If anybody can find out who that one is, on the right side next to Green Lantern.
I think that's Firestorm. I'm not sure.
Oh,
So, no,
the one next to Ice was Firestorm.
I don't know. I can't remember. You know that the Cyborg's in there, so that's not so bad though.
Oh, well, let's see. Pull this up real quick. I can't. My goodness. Oh, that looks like a samurai warrior on the end there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell. Might be jitsu or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Can't tell.
Okay, I got the list of characters right there, Jason. We got Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Robin, Cyborg, Aquaman, Firestorm,
Yeah.
Hawkman, Green Lantern, The Flash, Samurai. And Aldororo.
Aldororo?
Yeah. Oh, you better hurry, Jason. You better hurry.
I'll have to say 85. 85.
Oh, I pay attention to the clock. That's why.
Timekeeper's not even timekeeping today.
I had to find a figure that goes to characters, Jason.
83. All right. First B of the night for you guys. There you go. All right. Okay. It's first quarter. Yep. Oops. All right. Put ourselves back into a respectable position there. There we go. All right. It's time for everybody's favorite. It's fact or crap. All right. I have a fact or crap week of March 19th, 2016, going to March 25th. And we'll start, of course, with our ever popular Bogard. He's up first. And here is your statement.
The hell? Okay.
In 1916, an elephant was hanged in Irwin, Tennessee. Fact or crap?
If you're that dumb enough to know how much weight elephants have, that has to be crap.
No. It is actually
It's a fact.
It happened.
Yeah, Big Mary, who's a circus elephant, killed her inexperienced trainer, Red Eldridge. Newspapers sensationalized the killing, causing towns to boycott the circus. The elephant was hanged by the neck from an industrial crane to appease the crowds. Poor pachyderm.
No, sad.
All right, Mark, you're up. Most Hispanic cultures do not have a tooth fairy. The duties of the tooth fairy become the responsibility of a rat known as Raton Perez that comes during the night. Fact or crap?
Oh. I'm going to say that's crap.
You are right. It is crap.
And also, Brandon, just for the record, the average weight of an elephant, like you were wondering, it's a lot heavier than what a Snorlax would weigh. I'll tell you that.
True.
Raton Perez is not a nasty pack rat, but rather a cute little mouse that comes during the night to collect teeth in exchange for a small gift, and that's the truth of the matter. There you go.
It can't be enough
Not
just
a lot
buying an
of
elephant,
words
though.
there, Jason.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, Andrew, you're up. A spoon museum in New Jersey has over 5,400 spoons from across the world. Fact or crap?
I'll take a wild guess. It has to be fact.
You are right. It is a fact. Yes. Yep, that's correct. Lambert Castle Museum in Patterson, New Jersey, houses the Bertha Schaefer Opal spoon collection, the largest spoon collection.
Oh, okay.
Have a nice day. Yep.
I've not heard of that.
All right, Scott. Let's see if you can get one here.
Sure thing.
Keep a goldfish in the dark and it will turn white. Fact or crap?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Crap.
Crap is correct. You got it. Yeah. Yeah, it may go slightly paler, but it will not turn white. That's a fishy story.
Yeah.
All right. New Jersey is up. Let's see what he gets. The scent of a grapefruit on women makes them seem about 6 years younger to men. You stud. Fact or crap?
I'm gonna say it's fact.
You are right. It is a fact. Yes. Yeah. But the scent of grapefruit does not make men appear younger to women, just sticky. There you go. You guys got them all. Nice job. Very good.
All except for one.
Oh,
Because of Bogart.
Oh, Bogart. Oh, he missed one. I thought he was going to get it. All right. We'll get the statistics in the halftime. But now it's time.
Let's go to that board and take this scroll off. And take the scroll off. Take the scroll off first. We gotta take there we go.
Take the ticker off. Thank you. All right.
And now we're on the next one is
The 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo with Vincent Price as the narrator. Yeah. Yeah, let me give you the lowdown of this one here. This one was the mystery-solving adventures of Scooby, Shaggy, Scrappy, Daphne, and Flim Flam. 13 episodes, September 7th, 1985 on ABC. So Fred wasn't in it. Thelma wasn't in it. And once again, we look at a cutoff cast. And I guess the little kid with the black hair is Flim Flam.
Yeah.
All right. We go to you, Andrew, to start us off with the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
I think I saw that on reruns before, and I was like, okay, this is one of the best Scooby-Doos of all time, including this one, the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, of course. For this one, get ready for this. This is to be the first perfect score of the night.
Whoa! He got 100 right there. There it is. Whoops. There it is. 100 for Andrew Hawking. Okay. Gianni, you're up with the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
I've not heard of this one. I obviously do like Scooby-Doo. I'm going to give this film a lot of Scooby-Doo. A lot of Scooby-Doo parodies. Well, because there's 13 episodes, 13 ghosts.
Yeah.
Called that for a reason. But so I'm going to give this 90.
A 90. Taco Bell.
Sorry about my sneeze there.
That's all right. That's all right. Bless you. Bless you for that one.
All right. Bogard, you're up with the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
Well, that series is not the last time we ever see Flim Flam.
Ah.
He comes back later.
Mm.
In the Scooby-Doo and the Curse of the 13th Ghost.
Ah.
But unfortunately, without the smart one, Velma, and the one with the idea is Fred, what good is that supposed to do? I gotta give it a 64.
Oh! Okay. All right, Mark. How about it? 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
All right. Well, I suppose this is very fitting to have this pop up, considering the month we're in right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I guess the idea of this is once they got all 13 ghosts, and there was no need to continue the series. Hence why it's called 13 Ghosts.
Right.
But, I mean, I don't think I would have seen this in the first run, but I think I saw reruns of this a few times. It's pretty good for what it is. I'll say 88.
88. Okay. All right, Scott. Lay it on us.
I actually remembered watching this in its first run, though. It was pretty well. Let's just say I have a love-hate relationship with this.
Yeah.
Loved Vincent and the fact that we actually brought back Daphne, even though there was no Velma or Fred. Hated Flim Flam and Scrappy. Hated those two.
Yeah.
So that's my love-hate relationship. But like I said, just having Vincent in this show actually just helped make it better than it should be, though. Of course, you got to admit there was those two bumbling ghosts here. I can't remember their names off the top of my head. That always try to help the one of the 13 other ghosts that tried to, had to be recaptured and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give this one 80. Yeah, just 80.
80. Okay. All right. Yeah, I remember this in first run as well, and I remember it in repeats because it was on Cartoon Network when it first came out, and every once in a while you can catch it on YouTube as well because people had uploaded it, and I love it. Nice. I mean, when you talk about ghosts and hauntings and scaring and all that other great stuff, he was the man who did it. So I'm going to say 87. 87. All right. Got our scores. Let's go ahead and average them out. Good job. That's an 84.8. Another beat for you guys. 2 in a row. Very good. Okay. You guys like the Scooby-Doo series. Next up is Peter Potamus.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Well, the Peter Potamus show. Oh, brother. Yep. This one was a purple hippopotamus travels through time in a hot air balloon. All the way back to September 16th of 1964. The final episode was October 23rd, 1966 on ABC. So we have a 60s cartoon here. And I don't see anybody for voices. Oh, here we go. Don Messick, Doug Young, Al Smith, Howard Morris, Dawes Butler. Oh, Dawes Butler. He was on Woody Woodpecker a lot. Mel Blanc was in this too, as the Sneezy Seal. So even Mel Blanc lent his voice to the cartoon. All right, back to the top of the order we go, and it's Gianni.
All right, Peter Pan. I have not heard of this one. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's on MeTV Tunes, which I don't watch as much, but I watch MeTV.
Yeah.
Yippee Yappy and Yahooey. Some weird character names.
Yippee Yappy Yahoo.
Yahooey, yeah. Yahoo! Yippee yeah.
Yeah.
And Breezy and Sneezy, then you got Peter Eponymous and So-So. And I'm going to give this a 84.
84. All right. He wraps it up with an 84. Oh, God, you're up. Peter Eponymous.
Your mic is. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
As I was trying to say.
Every day.
Oh, good Lord.
As I was trying to say. As silly as this series looked, and the fact that he has a monkey companion, and I thought, oh, he's another Dora. It didn't seem as. Somebody, okay, which one of you just passed gas? Or was that just one? Anywho, yeah, it didn't seem that bad. I'm gonna give it a 75.
The Scott Special. 75. Okay.
You're welcome, Peter Eponymous.
Peter Eponymous.
Yeah.
This isn't the Peter that picked a pack of pickled peppers. I know that much. No, that's
yeah, there we go.
yeah, I don't think I've heard of this. 55.
Ooh.
Oh!
5. Ouch. All right. Well, Scott, how about it? Peter Eponymous.
Okay, believe it or not, this was before my time, and that tells you how old I still am. But I can tell you right now, I never got to see this show, but somehow it seems like that I've known this character thanks to the very famous Adult Swim TV series Harvey Birdman, an attorney at law. When he always was, one of the guys at the office, he always asking, "Did you get that thing I sent you?" And that's my only real exposure to Peter, even though I did see him in a couple other, cartoons, from the Yogi Bear era and all that there as well.
Yeah.
For the original show, I'll still give you 85. 85. I'm changing that to
85?
Yeah.
All right. 85. Okay. All right, Andrew.
Okay, this cartoon that was way before I was born, 21 years ago.
Yeah, to the date.
1964. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe this. Oh my god. Okay, I never seen this one. I want to find it on online to find it and watch it. So for this one, I'm going to give it 91.
91. Wow. Taco Bell. Okay, 91. Okay. Who's next? Me, right?
Yeah, you're the only one left.
All right. No, I don't remember this show, and it was way before my time. Shows you how old I am.
Oh, you and me both. You and me both. That's why.
Yeah, well, Andrew, me and you have about an 8-year difference in age.
Well, yeah.
So you'll be 40. You're 40 this year, basically.
I'm already 40. I'm already 42 months. Over 2 months ago.
Months ago. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember this show at all, and I don't remember seeing it even in the 80s when they were trying to rerun it. Maybe it's showing up on Boomerang. I don't know. But Peter Eponymous. Boy, what a name for a hippo. I have to say 56. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's how you know about it. Yep. Let's see what the average is. And it's staying right there in the C tier, 74.3. Hey.
Oh, 0.7 away from the Scott Special 75.
Yep. Next up is the Berenstain Bears. All right.
Oh.
My favorite show because it was an actual book. Yep, Berenstain Bears animated series. You really rolled down on this one here. Based on the popular children's book series, features Mama and Papa Bear as they raise their 2 cubs, and later in the series, a puppy named Little Lady in the beautiful countryside community of Bear Country. Many neighbors are furry friends that join in on the life lessons of the sibling cubs. Brother Bear loves soccer and dinosaurs, and Sister Bear loves to jump rope. Together, they learn about family roles and relationships. The animated series aims to teach kids life lessons. So, this one was actually in the 2000s, the first episode in Canada. So, you guys should have seen it. And it ran from September 9, 2002 to September 12, 2003. All right. So, we start this time with Bogard.
Yep.
I'm so glad we're getting into this one.
Yes.
The intro for this is the most ridiculous. One of the most ridiculous intros. Because if you listen to, oh god, okay, you know what? Come back to me. Back to me. I gotta find
he wants to pass. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Mark. We pass it on to you.
Okay. So the 2000s version you're talking about, I believe, is actually made by Nelvana.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was actually made by Nelvana. But it was still a pretty good series. I mean, it's based off the books, which tells you something. So yes, the 2000s was actually by Nelvana, but the 1980s incarnation, that was produced, I believe, by HANNA-BARBERA of Australia, which is probably why it makes the cut for this list. So, all of that said, I'm going to give this a 92.
92. Wow. Okay. Taco Bell for Mark, and now Scott. How about the Berenstain Bears?
Okay. Well, I never really was a fan of this group here. Sure, they had really a lot of good books and everything like that, but I don't know why. I just never can get into the stories and everything like that there as well. And again, just as Mark said, this being an Australian TV series, I don't think we got to see this version too much in the States. So, but I'll still give you 67.
Ooh, 67. Is it a D? All right. Andrew, how about the Berenstain Bears?
Okay, so I read long time ago. I read the books of the Berenstain Bears, of course, when I was in elementary school, of course, and I did see the animated series, that as well on Canada stations, of course. So for this one, I will give one French fry shy of a perfect score, 99.
Ooh, 99. Wow. He's very generous. Okay, Gianni, you're up with the Berenstain Bears.
I remember watching this back when I was younger. Because I think this aired on was PBS Kids Sprout.
Yeah.
Back in like early 2000s. So I remember watching that.
Whoops, wrong button. I didn't mean to
SpaghettiOs.
I remember reading the books too. I'm gonna give it 100.
Whoa, one out of me! I knew that. I will give it to him. I will give it on that one.
Yep. Okay, now we go back to Bogart here, who passed.
Let's switch him back.
Put it back to him.
So as I was like, I remember the 2002 series.
That's what
we're talking about, I think.
Yeah, that was a much better series. The 1985 series had the most ridiculous intro. It started with "This way to Bear Country. You'll know when you're there. As soon as you enter, you'll feel like a bear." That's how this intro started.
Yeah, I know that.
And then you have this. Here are more Berenstein Bears. Actual, factual, Big Paul Bear, Raffish Ralph, Horace J, Horace H, Honeypot. I'm the mayor.
Oh my gosh.
Except it didn't even.
Every day.
No.
Yeah.
Except it didn't even sound like that if you hear the actual intro. Instead of horse HJ honey pot, it's more like a horse tea on your. I'm the mayor. $78.
Okay, I heard 78. I heard 78 from Brandon.
Too. Hey, Bogart, play that robotic one again. I messed up on the buttons. Yeah. God, I did. Well, put it this way.
Going Brett Handles.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get that sound effect from you, and put it in my library too. So we'll do that after the show tonight. Berenstein Bears, great book series. Never got into the cartoon. Read the books, saw it, but just lost interest in it. 53. 53. I know, I'm bad. I'm bad. What can I tell you?
Let's get to the average. Let's get the average.
Yep. It's still a respectable one there, guys.
No, you're not that bad.
81.5. Very good. Yeah, very good. Still giving us respectable B. One more before halftime, and it's CBS Story Break. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
This is a anthology television series hosted by Bob Keeshan, Captain Kangaroo, from 1985 to 89 on CBS. The episodes are half-hour animated adaptations of children's books published at the time of airing, including Chocolate Fever. So this was almost like the weekend special on ABC.
Pretty
I think
much,
CBS
yeah.
was trying to, give its own right to fight between the networks there. Oh, okay. All right. So that was that. Okay, we go to Mark.
Yeah.
CBS Story Break.
Yeah, I don't think I saw this at all. Yeah, I don't think I remember seeing this at all. I'm going to give this one a 79.
79. Okay. All right, Scott. How about CBS Story Break?
Okay, I think I remember something like this. Of course, when you usually saw this show here, you knew that the cartoons were over for the week here for mostly when you see something like this and the weekend special. So there you go. It was a good way to get kids to start getting more into books, though.
Yep.
But like I said, this is a pale comparison to the original on ABC, though itself. So that's probably why this might be the inferior of the two that I knew of. So, but I'm still giving it to you my special.
Scott Special, 75. Okay. All right, Andrew. CBS Story Break.
I think I saw some of the episodes of that CBS Story Break, and I quite like that one. So for this one, I will get this one 90.
90 gives it a Taco Bell. All right. Gianni, how about the CBS Story Break?
I have not heard of this one at all. But I'm going to give this one 71.
71. Okay. All right. And now to you, Bogard.
Nope. Oh, wait. Oh. Shit, where are we?
We're on the CBS Story Break.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. That one? See, it's really simple. It's a couple of stories that a lot of us have heard. It's done in their own unique way, in CBS's own unique way.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. And it could also have a bunch of original stories, too. I'm gonna be nice with this one and give it a 90.
Oh, double up.
Double up time.
Right. Well, as I agree with Scott, because this was the competitor to the Weekend Special, and I was watching the Weekend Special more because I was getting ready to watch American Bandstand after that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. When 12 noon came on, you knew the Weekend Special was going to be, you knew the end of the cartoon morning was over, and that this was basically the time when we were carrying over into the afternoon, getting ready for some sports and some other great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I didn't watch the CBS Story Break as much as I watched Weekend Special. So I'm going to have to actually give this about a 66. Yeah. All right, let's average it out. All right. $78.5. Good job, gentlemen. Still in the seat. You there?
Mm-hmm.
It's halftime. Yeah. Okay. Time to get us going here into the Factor Crap once again. Okay. And this one's from March 26th, 2016 to April 1st. Starting once again with Brandon Bogard. And the first statement. The most common plastic surgery performed on American men is breast reduction.
Oh, being that you're laughing, I'm going crap.
You are right. It is crap. Yeah.
That one was pretty funny.
Nose reshaping.
Yeah.
No, it was nose reshaping. It's the most common surgery according to the latest report from the American Society of Plastic Surgeons. Breast reduction is fourth. Less is more. Okay, Mark. The correct name for the @ sign, you know, the A with the circle around it,
Yep.
is a lemon scat.
A lemon scat?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say crap.
Crap is right. Yeah. Yeah. Or the symbol for infinity is also the lemon scat. The lemon scat. Yeah. The @ or the A with the circle does not have a name in English, but it does have some fun names around the world. In German, it is called Klammerraff, meaning a clinging monkey, and in Italy, it is referred to as a Chiosicola, which means snail. What would you call it? Piece of crap. That's what I would call it. I would call it. All right, Andrew. Venomoris, or vein of love, is a vein that runs directly from the heart to the fourth finger of your left hand, which is why we place a wedding ring on that finger. Fact or crap?
It can't be. It's crap.
It is crap. Yes. Yeah. Untrue.
Yeah, there we go.
Untrue, as all your fingers have a similar vein structure, though the idea does have that ring of truth about it. Yep. Okay, Scott. Mosquito repellents don't repel mosquitoes, they hide you. Fact or crap?
They hide you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, that's a tough one. I'm just gonna say fat and call it to try to fart that there.
Yeah, it is fact. You got it. Yeah. Yeah. A mosquito spray blocks the mosquito sensors, making humans invisible to these irritating and dangerous pests. We could all use a little boss spray too, you know.
Ah.
There you go. All right, Gianni, Mr. Jesus himself. Here's your question. Here's your statement. Termites will eat away your house faster if you play loud rock music. Fact or crap?
I would say that is crap.
No!
Wow.
A loud, strong, fast beat will make termites munch away quicker. So if you want your home to last longer, less Metallica, more Mozart. Or in your case, less Fish.
Oh.
Everybody
Sorry,
loves
but the
fish. I'm
band
sure
Fish
they
is
like
not
fish.
welcome because it'll eat up Gianni's apartment. There you go. Good night.
No.
All right, halftime, timekeeper.
Well, at the first half, Jason, you finally got more than one. You had two in the first half.
All right.
The King of New Jersey and Mark are both. They got three apiece. I got two. And Scott and Brandon, we got the second half. So let's see you get one in the second half.
All right. That was all.
And back to you, Jason. Let's open that board up. Let's see on the second half.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Okay. We're now into the second half of the game here. And the next one up was based on a movie with Michael J. Fox, Teen Wolf. Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Teen Wolf cartoon I want to put on that.
I know this one.
Yeah. Animated series. Okay, this was high school student Scott Howard, who was part of a family of werewolves, tries to lead a normal teenage life in the town of Wolvertown while hiding his true nature from a biased public. 21 episodes, September 13th, 1986, to November 7th, 1987. So 1 year, 21 episodes. We start this time with, I think,
Scott first.
We're up with Teen Wolf.
Yes, I do remember seeing this on the CBS network here when it first aired in. Technically, it's somewhat based off the movies, but I think this is the elongated version of what the movie actually would become, though. And it's mostly concentrating on our main character trying to hide his wolf powers instead of embracing them and, like, you know, trying to become Mr. Popular like the movie actually had. But
Right.
This one's still good that he actually had his good friends here recognize it. The one thing that was completely different from this version over the original movie, the younger sister that they put in here for to help appeal to the younger kid demographic and all that there as well.
Right.
This was actually a pretty good show. I actually liked this one for some reason. So it's getting 95 points.
95. Taco Bell starts over the big A. Okay, Andrew. Teen Wolf.
So I think I saw that animated series before, and I was like, okay, this is different between the movie version and the animated version, of course.
Yep.
So for this one, I will definitely double up from you, Scott. I also say 95 points as well.
Double up with the 95. All right. Okay. Johnny, Teen Wolf.
I have heard of this actually. I knew it was like a live action movie or whatever. I didn't know it was a cartoon.
Yeah.
But I've seen the guess where it originated from. I'm gonna give this an 86.
86. Okay. Okay, Bogard, you're up with Teen Wolf.
Like, how many times have we seen stories of a boy turning into a wolf?
Right.
Like, it's not. It can't even sound that exciting anymore. Plus, the family. It just doesn't look very interesting. I'm gonna have to give it a 69.
Ooh.
Oh!
9. All right. Okay, Mark. How about Teen Wolf?
Okay, Teen Wolf. Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure if I ever saw this. I don't think I did.
Hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give this a 77.
77. Wow. Okay. All right. I think everybody can honestly agree that we all saw the movie, whether we saw it first run or we saw it on video or on TV. The first Teen Wolf was better than the second Teen Wolf. There was a Teen Wolf 2. I never saw the cartoon. I maybe looked at it once and I was not interested. So I'm going to have to give this 65. Yeah. All right, let's see what the average is. $81.2. Round it up. Was in the B tier. Wow. You guys were really generous on it. Okay. Next up is another Johnny Quest. Ooh. Look at this. All right. I'm not sure which Johnny Quest version we're looking at here.
Okay, this is the real adventures of Johnny Quest.
AKA the more modern version.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. Teenage Adventures Johnny Quest. Ajay Singh and Jesse Bannon accompany Dr. Benton Quest and bodyguard Race Bannon. They investigate strange phenomena, legends, and mysteries in exotic places. August 26, 1996 to April 16, 1997. 52 episodes, 2 seasons. Okay, we start with you, Andrew. The real Johnny Quest.
Okay, I saw this one. I tell you, this is one of the best animated series of all time. Of the real Adventures of Johnny Quest. I'm telling you, this will definitely deserve a perfect score for this one.
Oh, he got it. 100. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, now we go to you, Gianni. You're up next.
Okay. Have not. Well, I know Johnny Quest. Yeah, I know Johnny Quest is. I know they made like other like his cartoons. I'm confusing with Johnny Test.
Yeah, I
very
saw
similar.
that. Yeah.
Oh my god! You don't know. I'm sure if this was show like a big thing back then when I was younger. You don't know how many times people call me Johnny Test, and I hated it. They'd call me Johnny Quest, probably. I would hate. They would, and they would do it just to piss me off too.
Yeah.
I'm calling it right now, but I'm gonna give this a 70.
Ooh, barely passed it. Wow. 70. Okay. All right, Bogart, you're up with the real Johnny Quest.
After looking at the intro and what it was gonna be, and knowing this is Johnny Quest, so far this is looking like one of the best ones. I'm gonna give it a 96.
96. All right. Okay, we go with
Mark.
Yep.
Johnny Quest. All right. Yeah, pretty good little cartoon series here. I'm gonna give this one a 91.
Whoa. 91. All right. Now to you, Scott.
Yes, I remember seeing this on of all channels, TBS. Turner.
Broadcast.
Yeah.
Turner's company. Yep.
And this was actually really good. Surprisingly, I like this series better than the original. Go figure. And even though when I was not here, you guys gave the original a great score. I've got to give this a great score too. It's 100.
A perfect score. Yeah, we got it.
And a double up.
Double up. Yep. Okay. I noticed something about some of these cartoons that get remade for later on and in the current TV schedule, they get better. The early ones are great, but then when they can revive it, seems even better. Now, Johnny Quest again is not one that I followed, not followed at all, but I like the logo. So based on the logo, I'm going to give it a 94. 94, because it's one that just sticks out to you. All right, let's go ahead and average it out. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
There it is. First day of the night. 91.8. Very nice. Oh boy, if that's going to be your only A of the night, make it count. This is the one, I guess. All right, you did it. I was hoping you guys were going to get an A sooner or later.
Mhm.
All right. Now we go to one of my favorites, the Pound Puppies. All right. Now, there was a one in 2002, but the one we're focusing on is one from 85.
Yep.
Yep. And this was based on the popular toy line from Tonka. Aired October 26, 1985, paired with Star Fairies. The story is a spoof of the 1963 film The Great Escape. Yep. All right. Okay. So this time we go back to the top of the order.
Mhm.
Johnny.
All right. Definitely classic. Toy. I don't think I've ever heard of them, but the Pound Puppies, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've not heard of this. Did not know these were toys either. I know Tonka's most known for making the trucks or whatever.
Right, but they did
this
a
will do
softer
too.
line. Yep. They had a softer side.
Mhm.
Looks like when I search Pound Puppy, I find the 2010 revival, I guess, of this.
You have to type in 90. You have to narrow the search and type in actual 1985.
Yeah.
To get
All
to
right.
that sequence. Yep.
There we go. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to give this a 90.
Oh, a 90. Okay. All right. Brandon Bogard, Pound Puppies.
Is there a pound that I can buy the pound puppies? Now, after seeing the intro, I was very disappointed because you have the cute puppies, and then they have the young girl named Holly. Nice, taking care and protecting her friends. But then you have villains, and it's very dark. And I'm like, no! That is not. You're getting it wrong. For a toy series, this is not what it should be. Damn it! You came so close. 67.
Oh!
67. Okay. All right, Mark. How about the Pound Puppies?
The Pound Puppies. Did I ever see this? No, I don't think I did.
Might be not the 80s one, but if you saw the 2010 or the 2002 version, you might have catched it later.
Yeah, no, I don't think I would have seen the reboot because, like, at that point I was in my teens. So this probably would have been out of my age range.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give this one a 70.
70. Okay. All right, Scott. How about the Pound Puppies?
Yeah, I can't remember this classic here. It's another ABC TV series, though.
Yep.
And I thought it was pretty fun, though. The main good guy, main dog was Cooler, and I remember that. He always wore that epic-looking varsity jacket of sorts here, too.
I guess he's the one.
So it's pretty neat, and I remember some good stuff like that. This was kind of neat, though. It wasn't exactly the best cartoon I would watch on Saturday mornings, or the one I would watch a lot. But I do remember a few episodes. I remember even one time when they had, like some so-called funny comedian singers or something like that down there. But it's kind of cute. It's an 80.
An 80, okay. Good. Okay, Andrew. How about the Pound Puppies?
I think I saw this. I think I saw this one. And like, okay, this is one of the best because they got a lot of course, the puppies, of course. Can't beat that. Can't beat that.
Yep.
So for this one, I think this version in 1980 was 85 or is it 85? You said, Jason?
1985. Yes.
Perfect 100.
You got it. Yoo-hoo. There it is. Okay. The toy line is what saved this cartoon from, like I say, when the toys were hot, the cartoons were even hotter. And the Pound Puppies proved once and for all that once you have the toy, you got to watch the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like I said, they were advertisements for the toy line. They worked hand in glove. And that's why I like these cartoons that promoted their own toy line. Same thing like He-Man or G.I. Joe or GoBots or something of that sort. Because look, when you were in the 80s, this was clean toys. And this also made for great retro toys and games, which I'm honored and privileged to host every Tuesday and Thursday night. So I'm promoting another show. Hey, but it's on my all TV channel. This is a perfect 100 and a double up from Andrew. Yep. Nothing fancy about the logo. I mean, the logo is great. It's plain, it's simple, it's direct. All right, let's get the average here. Hey. $84.5. Very good. Solid B. All right, let's go to the next one. And it's the Flintstone Kids. Oh. Now, this was an interesting one. Let's see. Yes, the Flintstone Kids. Okay, this is Fred, Wilma, Barney, and Betty, otherwise known as the Flintstones and Rubbles, are amongst the most famous cartoon characters in TV history, but viewers got to know them as adults, leaving fans to wonder, what were they like as kids? This series, which originally went from 86 to 88, answers that question. The younger versions of the Bedrock residents get into a variety of adventures, or perhaps misadventures that are often problem arising from misunderstandings. The Flintstones' pet Dino also appears as a smaller version of himself. All right. Now we go to you, Bogard. The Flintstone Kids.
Flintstones Kids.
Yep.
First of all, I know they're supposed to be young, but I should know Fred. He ain't supposed to be like what he is in that series. And then you have these extra characters. You have this one kid with a headband who's supposed to probably look like a bully.
Yeah.
Another who looks like one of the Chipettes in Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Smoke weed every day.
And then two others who look like you you make mini versions of two of the characters from Disney Channel's Recess. I'll have to give it a 62.
Oh.
And also I should probably mention Wilma and Betty on like skateboard animals. Come on. Really?
We'll give you this one too. Hey. Mark. All right, Mark, you're up with the Flintstone Kids.
Well, all the Flintstones characters as kids is definitely an interesting concept.
Yep.
Although, I mean, you gotta wonder. In the regular Flintstones, Fred is a bit of a jerk sometimes. Kind of wonder if he was like that when he was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, 81.
81. Okay. Respectable score. All right, Scott, how about Flintstone Kids?
Yeah, this was pretty good. It was during that era when we had a whole bunch of kid-like, TV shows and all that, from Muppet Babies to
Muppet Babies, yeah.
all those stuff like that. Yeah. Well, one thing that was interesting was Captain Caveman and Son. These little mini vignettes, to help, break it up. Supposedly, the kids would go watch the TV to watch the adventures of Captain Caveman when he actually was back in the Stone Age there. Not to be confused with Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels, which I don't think we've talked about yet, though. But it's there.
I haven't seen anything yet.
But it's there. I know that. So,
right.
This was not my favorite, but it's still not bad. At least if it wasn't for Captain Caveman, I would have failed this show. But I'm going to still give it 77.
77. Two more than a Scott special. All right. Andrew, you're up with the Flintstone Kids.
I think I saw this one. I'll tell you, that's one of the best. I tell you, Flintstone Kids is one of the best animes. That's way before they had the kid, Fred and Wilma's kids, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Like Pebbles and Bam Bam, of course.
Right.
So for this one, I'm going to give this one a 97.
A 97. All right. Okay, Mr. GP, you're up.
All right, you definitely one, obviously classic I've seen with, especially, you had a lot of shows hanging there where you had like the kid version where your class favorite characters, including Flintstones.
Yep.
I don't think I knew about they had one after Flintstones. Muppet Babies I knew about, but I'm going to give it 95.
95. Okay. We are Flintstone Kids, 10 million strong.
Yes!
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was.
Remember, they would still play those when they had the commercials for the gummies.
That's right.
Yes, and they're still going.
They still make those, yeah.
They're still making them already. They're still making them.
But the kids, the Flintstone Kids, it's, trying to compete with the Muppet Babies once again. Every cartoon has an adult version, and then we had to lower them down to when they were growing up. And remember, of course, when Pebbles and Bam Bam were babies in the original Flintstones, what happened? They grew up and became the Pebbles and Bam Bam show.
I remember that too.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. So with this, and I love the fact that Fred's father was played by the Fred Flintstone of the
the original,
the Alan Freed, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so his voice was Fred Flintstone's father. Yeah, had that real Fred Flintstone voice. So I'm gonna say 87. Okay. Ooh, wow, we're close. Let's go ahead and average it out. All right. Putting it in the B tier, 83.1. Nice going. And that takes us to the end of the third quarter. All right. Boy, oh boy. We still got a long ways to go, guys.
I know.
Like the NES games where it's going to take forever and a day to get them done. But hey, at least we're on a different subject, that's for sure.
True.
It's a little less than the NES.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You are correct. All right, we have another Factor Crap series of statements. This is from April 2nd to April 8th of 2016. And the first one goes to you, Mr. Bogard, as always. Let's see if you can get this one. Hasbro is the biggest distributor of toys in the world. Factor Crap.
Oh God. Oh, that's a really good one. The biggest distributor for toys in the world?
According to the statement, Hasbro is the biggest distributor of toys in the world.
If this is wrong, it's gonna be my fault either way. It's just a random guess. I'm gonna go fact.
Wrong. It is the crap, actually.
I had a bad feeling.
McDonald's is the largest toy seller in the world, not Hasbro. A toy comes with each of the 3.2 million Happy Meals sold every day.
McDonald's.
Serious business. Yes, sir.
Oh,
McDonald's.
There's toys in them.
Yeah, that's right.
I think the robot should come in for that one. I made a You should play that one instead. All right, Mark. Locked in an airtight 10 by 10 by 10 foot room. The average person could live for about 3 days. Fact or crap?
Fact?
No. It is a crap. While there would be enough oxygen in the room for a person to last 3 days, they would die about halfway through day 1 of carbon dioxide poisoning from the carbon dioxide they have breathed out. Takes your breath away, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, Mr. Hawking, you are up.
Mm-hmm.
If you eat too many carrots, your skin will turn orange.
Eat too many carrots that turn orange, right?
Skin will turn orange.
Oh, definitely crap.
No, it's a fact.
Wow.
It is a fact. Yeah, carotenemia is a condition in which the skin takes on an orange-yellow tinge caused by consuming an excess of carrots, which contain carotene. What's up, Doc?
Oh, man.
Why is Bugs Bunny gray and not orange? You know?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Okay, Scott. Let's see if you can get one here.
I'll try.
It would take 1 million mosquitoes to drink all the blood in one human body. Fact or crap?
Another mosquito question for me? Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering that we keep making blood all the time and mosquitoes are so teeny, tiny, I'd say fact.
You are right. It is a fact. Yes. Yeah, a mosquito will suck 0.00001 of a U.S. pint. A human body has 10 U.S. pints of blood or 1 million mosquitoes. However, a loss of 4 U.S. pints of blood without a transfusion would result in death. That sucks.
I know.
Huh.
Okay, Gianni, let's see if you can get one here. The word run, R-U-N, in quotation, in the English language has the most definitions. Fact or crap?
I'll say it's fact.
No. Oh, it was actually a crap. One has 396 definitions, but set the record straight. The word set, S-E-T, currently sets the record with 464 definitions.
Oh, boy.
Sorry about that one there, Gianni. Ugh, tough break. All right. Got a little stumped on those there.
And Scott's the only one got it right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's ironic. 2 questions for me that we called mosquitoes.
Yeah. How ironic that another mosquito question comes up and you have to get it, right?
All right. Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom quickly. I'll be back.
Yes, anybody need a break?
Yeah, I think I might have to go to the bathroom too. I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead and take a break. And again, thank you very much for the 2 people who are watching us tonight. Very dedicated subscribers. Thank you. And I mentioned thank you to our 160 subscribers currently in the running. And, Mark, you still say you haven't watched that Mario versus Sonic versus yet.
Not yet. But I'm gonna try to get to it hopefully soon.
We're gonna have to put a reminder on that for you, give or take. Yep. So, Johnny, when are you working next at the Devil Stadium?
Well, our next game is our home opener. Our next event is the home opener on Thursday. However, I got to go on Wednesday to put up the rally towels the day before.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm back.
We're doing it during the day, so I'll be here.
Oh, okay, great. Perfect.
More.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you have to miss a Wednesday because I know those hockey games fall on that Wednesday.
That I will have to miss one on the 22nd. I believe I told you that.
Oh, yeah, okay, but that's before Halloween, so.
Yeah. It was going to be the Halloween one, but I already took off the 29th just in case we were going to do that.
Well, we're coming. Yes, and just a note of thing because we weren't on last week. Looks like Mark is excited. I guess Toronto won.
Oh,
Jays are off to the ALCS.
There you go.
That's why I had to wear this.
Nice.
The Rally Birds are on the loose there. There it is. Yep. There you go.
And then for the first time in 10 years, we finally made it to the next round.
9 years actually. The last ALCS.
See, that's
And,
a legit goal horn for
You
you.
know, the interesting thing about this is that both the Jays and the Leafs won their games tonight by the exact same score.
There you
All
go.
right, so let's get right back to our list.
Yep. All right, here we go, guys.
Yeah.
All right, next up on the list is an interesting one, a cartoon called Foofer. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Foofer, what a name. Foofer. Oh boy. It's a bunch of dogs. This misadventures of a blue blood hound called Foofer and his canine friends as they protect their homes and their friends from those who are out to get them. September 13th, 1986 to December 5th, 1987 on the NBC network. Okay, who are we starting off this time with?
Mark this time.
Mark Foofer.
I have not heard of that one.
Okay.
All right, let me have a good look here. Hoofer, you said?
Foofer. Yep.
Foofer,
Okay.
okay. You are.
Yeah, that kind of looks. That kind of almost looks like it's a French name.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I have not heard of that one. 55.
Oh!
55. Wow. Okay. Scott, how about Foofer?
Yeah, this is one I'd never seen either, so I can't really tell you much about it though.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, not much I can say about this though, because again, I don't think I've ever. Yeah, I'm still looking and reading all about the overview of it. Doesn't make much sense to me, but oh well. So, give me the same score. I'll double up Mark on this one. That's all I can do.
55. Okay. All right. Andrew, how about Foofer?
I've never seen this one. I know that's 1 year after I was born, of course.
Uh-huh.
But if I find this series online, if I check it out, I will be liking it. So for this one, I will give, in honor of Scott, his favorite number, the Scott Special of 75.
75. All right. Scott Special there. Gianni, how about Foofer?
this is almost like a weird show. Like, you see one dog wearing a wig. Like, I see some of them, like, their hair kind of makes sense, like the way the white-haired one. Like, with the brown-haired one and wearing the orange shirt, no, that's a little weird, I think. I might give this a 67.
7. All right. Okay, Bogard, you're up with Cooper.
Unfortunately, you have two dogs with two wigs, and then one with a mustache. I'm not kidding. There's a dog with a mustache.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yep.
But the rest of the series, as far as what it is, it doesn't sound too bad. I'll give it a 77.
77. Okay. All right. You got everybody in?
Yes.
Only you, Jason. Only you.
Yeah, I don't remember this series, even though it was the late 80s or 86, 87. I didn't watch too much NBC cartoons. It was, some of them I did, like the Chipmunks and, the A-Team and that sort of thing, Smurfs. But the other cartoons in the late 80s I was gearing towards more of ABC and definitely CBS. So I don't remember Foofer at all. I'm going to have to say 61. Yep. All right, we got our scores. Let's average it out. That's an even 65. Yep. Now you guys are really kicking the D's tonight in the bush. Right. What in the world is this next one? I can't even make it out.
Wildfire.
Wow, Wildfire. Okay. Thank you for the well, this must be one of those Wild West. Yep, Wildfire. Okay. This one was 1986 American animated series about the adventures of Sarah, 13-year-old girl growing up in the American West, as she discovers her true identity as a princess in hiding from another realm who is destined to fight the evil witch lady Diabolon. Wow, Diabolin. What a name.
Yeah.
Diabolin. Wow, what a name. 13 episodes on CBS from September 13th, 1986 to December 13th, 1986. Wow. Okay, we start this time with Scott.
God, another cartoon I'd never heard of? Oh, good Lord.
And a Western cartoon for that matter.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I've never heard of this, though. To be honest with you, it doesn't. It kind of looks like, the horse I'm seeing the pictures of, it's like purple skin with red mane and tail. I'm thinking, okay. And then you got the girl who basically, the Sarah girl, who's wearing a hat looks like just like Crocodile Dundee's hat or something. An outfit. Yeah, I was thinking. I'll just repeat my score for what I did for Foofer, 55.
50. Oh, wow. All right, 55. Okay, Andrew.
This is another series. I agree with Scott. I also never heard this before, and Scott's absolutely right. I don't know why they have a purple horse with red hair on it. I agree with Scott. I agree with Scott on that. I'm like, come on, and Scott's also correct about the hat on the hat too as well. Like, Scott's right. He's got right on the nose. Like, why is she wearing a hat almost just like a Crocodile Dundee? And Scott's right on the nose right on this one. So for this one, I had to fill this one. I had to fill 59.
Oh, 59. Okay. 2 F's so far. And Gianni, we go to you with Wildfire.
Okay, I've not heard of this one. Yeah, well, I thought it was actually gonna be a Wildfire. I didn't think it'd actually be a like cowboy Wild West cartoon. But I mean, let's see. You got. I do like the logo, so we give it A B for that. 83.
83. Okay. All right. Now we go to you, Bogart. Wow.
I like the 1, 2.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, there you go. So yeah, I liked the story of this. That it's just like, okay, she's now fully grown and ready to fight back, take back her kingdom. And yeah, she was living with a regular person, a regular farmer. That's all right. That's pretty unique. I'll give it a 94.
Wow. 94. Oh, boy. What a differences of opinions here. Okay, Mark, you're up with Wildfire.
Yeah, I have not heard of this one either. Yeah, I think I'm just, I have not heard of this either. 68.
Ooh, 68. All right. Well, yeah, I haven't heard of this one either myself, even though it was, you know, the late 80s again, and they were trying to be like those westerns. I can't watch western movies. I could sit there all day and I'll be bored out of my head. So all those classic western movies that everybody adored over the course of the half century, more power to you. For me, I can't sit there even for the cartoon. So I'm gonna go with the lowest of the lows, 50. Yep. All right, let's average it out. Oh boy. That's a 68.1. That's gonna be. Yep. All right. You guys are really botching the D's tonight. But what are you gonna do? You know? All right, next up is Sky Commanders. Ooh. This looks promising. This one was from July of 1987 as part of the Fantastic World of Hanna-Barbera. It was based on the action figure line from Kenner Toys. So we have the toys and the cartoons doing their thing. Yep. 13 episodes. So I can pretty much give you on that one. Andrew, you're up with Sky Commanders.
Okay, I think I saw this one. I'm like, okay. What? That's one of the best. Again, another best animated series because you have those flying machines, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So for this one, I give this score a 2 fries shy of a perfect score of 98.
A 98. Or in your case, 2 cinnamon twists short of a Taco Bell $5 bucket.
That's the one. That's the one. That too.
98 for Andrew, and now Gianni, who is a cartoon man in himself, would love this cartoon Sky Commanders.
Yeah, this was a pretty cool one. Never really seen it. I'm gonna see. I'm looking at. I do like some of. Yeah, pretty interesting show. 80.
80.
0.
You got it. Yeah, I was gonna say before, I said if we made you into a cartoon figure, Gianni, we could market you as a toy.
Yeah, I would want that.
We'd have to call you. We'd have to call you GP of the future. You know,
Yeah.
guided prism. All right, Bogart, you're up with the Sky Commanders.
Oh my gosh. So I
was just waiting for it to just...
Okay, restart the timer now, please, Andrew, because I can't even. I couldn't even.
Okay, all right. Timer's already reset, and timer starts now.
Okay, thank you. So, what I do like the story. Don't get me wrong. I just wished it was just the way the characters looked was animated better. Because you have like some freaking cool guy looking like Johnny Bravo. And then you have some guy with black hair and a mustache, and the way he looks, he was like, is that guy drunk?
Smoke weed every day.
Oh,
Yeah,
Or he can do that, yeah.
that's true. I don't have one for drunkenness, unfortunately. I got to get one.
And then you have like a nerd, and then a cowboy. They are weird characters. I'm gonna give it an 83 though.
Okay, an 83. Respectable. Okay, Mark, you're up with Sky Commanders.
Sky Commanders? Yeah, I don't think I've heard of this one either. Yeah, I've not heard of this. What exactly kind of a show is this? Like some sort of action-oriented thing, or?
I think so. Yeah. And it was it was a toy line from Kenner Toys as well.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have not heard of that.
Fantastic World. Yeah.
Yeah, I have not heard of that. I'm going to say 72.
72.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Okay, Scott. How about the Sky Commanders?
Okay. Well, I remember a little bit about the toy line with these cool looking little, figures that can do zip lining, all the things around there. But I don't think I ever got to see the show because the area where I live never got to even show any of this fantastical world of Hanna-Barbera series at the time frame and all that there as well. So unfortunately, another one I can't really see. I thought the toys were good. 65 points.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't see this cartoon, and despite the fact it was 1987, but again, I don't even think I remember the toy line too. So if anybody had this toy, and even if somebody's watching this particular show at this moment here, and if anybody can relate to what Sky Commanders was, we'd love to have a little bit of expertise on the cartoon and maybe the toy line. Maybe I'll do a retro toy on Sky Commanders toy line because
oh yeah, good idea.
see, we're picking up some ideas for future episodes. But like I said, I never saw the cartoon, so I have to give it the 55. Yeah, unfortunately. I hate to fail something that I never saw before, but then again, that's part of this. Oh, wow. Yeah, 75.5 is what we're going to be putting that one in there. And we're actually going to end it early because we've got some celebrations here. So we're going to go ahead and.
Oh, thank you, God.
Yeah, right. Thank you, God. Did you say who said that? Did you? Bogart was like, "Thank you, God, we're ending it."
Because the next Hanna-Barbera cartoon that we're supposed to talk about after that I wasn't ready to go with that one.
Oh, Popeye and Son, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna put this as let's see. Hanna-Barbera, yeah, episode 62. And up there. 62. Save it. There we go. Okay, we saved it. Stop sharing. Yeah, how many did we do tonight, Mr. Statistician?
All right, Brandon, take away.
All right, how many we did tonight? I think we did 15 tonight.
Okay, so we almost doubled our score, our total from last week because we did 16.
Yeah, because we did 31 total, and we still have 128 more Hanna-Barbera to do.
It's going to be the never-ending Hanna-Barbera. I can tell you right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up the factor crap tonight. Get that
And
going.
and then after that, the final time for after that.
Yeah, and stats, and then we got a little celebrating to do here. All right. First statement for you, Mr. Bogard, on this last one here. The word testify, in quotations, testify, comes from the fact that Roman men would swear to the truth on their testicles. Dr. Crap.
I hate to do this, but say it again.
The word testify comes from the fact that Roman men would swear to the truth on their testicles.
All right, this is gonna be wrong, but I'm gonna go crap.
No, it is right. You got it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Latin word for a witness is testis. Testis, which means the number 3, because the Romans regarded a witness as a trusted third party, one who stands aside from the dispute. You got it right.
Thank you, testes.
Okay, Mark. The shell of a cashew nut is toxic, which is why it is never sold to the public in its shell. Fact or crap?
Crap?
No, that is a fact, actually.
Oh.
That is a fact. Yeah, the cashew is not even a nut. It is the seed of the cashew apple, and there's the kernel of truth. Yeah. So I didn't get that one. Andrew, the original meaning of the word nice, in quotation marks, was stupid or fool. Fact or crap?
Crap.
Wrong. Oh, it's a fact, actually. In Spanish, it still does. Necio. Necio. Yeah. Okay, Scott. No more. This is not a mosquito question. But none of the names of the 50 U.S. states can be typed on a single row of a standard QWERTY keyboard.
Fact.
No, that is a
Ooh.
yeah. Good thing we have Siri, Alaska. Siri, Alaska. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is in the same way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, one question short of a perfect.
All right, Gianni. Here's a tough one. Arachabutyrophobia is the fear that a spider will crawl up your butt, or arachabutyrophobia.
I'll say it's fact.
No!
Whoopsie.
It is a crap. Arachabutyrophobia is the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. Here comes the PB&J. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Oh.
All right. Well, at the end of Factor Crap, Gianni got at least 1. Andrew, Mark, and I got 2, and Scott got 3.
Cool. And timekeeper Andrew.
Well, at the end of the second half, Scott, I'm happy to announce that Scott and Brandon finally got 1 each.
Good.
Another one more for Mark for tonight for a total of 4 in total from the first and second half.
Nice.
I got 2 more on this one, also at 4 in total in both halves. For the person who has, for the first time tonight, somebody got the most tonight. And it's the King of New Jersey, who got another 4 for a combined total of 7 tonight from first and second half all together.
There you go.
Because usually Mark always get the most, but this time the King of New Jersey got it this time.
Ah, there you go. And in honor of Johnny and myself.
How many did Jason get?
Oh, yeah. How many more did I
Oh,
get?
he still got 2. He still got 2. The same 2, of course.
Same 2.
He still got the same 2. He has none of the second half, he still has the same 2, of course.
And in honor of the birthday boys, or the boys, that's me and Gianni, We have this song from the group called Busy Signal. Take it away. All right, there you have it, friends. The birthday song from the reggae group Busy Signal. Hey, if we're worried about copyright, we're already restricted because of Swagger, so don't worry about it. We haven't gotten any copyright strikes so far. I would have been the first one to see that, but it doesn't matter. But there you go, Gianni. There's our birthday present for the both of us. And we'll be playing that for anyone else who has a birthday within the this year or next year, even though some of you guys have summer birthdays, it don't matter. We'll play it. So next week, we'll see you once again for another edition, episode 62 upon us. Any final words, guys?
I'm good.
You're good? All right. That's going to do it for us tonight. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Yay. Yeah, 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 yeah.